The poem that I've chosen for my favorite poem project is Lady Lazarus by Sylvia Plath. I chose this poem not because I can personally relate to it, but because I love the figurative language that Plath used to illustrate the mental and emotional turmoil she felt at the time. I love this poem because you can actually feel Plath's suffering through her use of figurative language. She used imagery, metaphors, and similes to represent some very dark and unusual themes in the poem, such as the Holocaust or a striptease at the circus. Even the title is an allusion to the biblical figure Lazarus, who Jesus raised from the dead. The mesh of bizarre imagery is just so creative and beautiful in a deranged sort of way. There's such a haunting quality about Lady Lazarus that every time I read the poem or listen to a recording of Plath reciting the poem, I get chills. I could honestly read this poem over and over and never grow tired of it. I have done it again, 1 year in every 10 I manage it. A sort of walking miracle, my skin bright as a Nazi lampshade, my right foot a paperweight, my face a featureless fine Jew linen. Peel off the napkin, oh my enemy, do I terrify. The nose, the eye pits, the full set of teeth, the sour breath will vanish in a day. Soon, soon, the flesh the grave cave ate will be at home on me. And I, a smiling woman, I am only 30, and like the cat, I have 9 times to die. This is number 3. What a trash to annihilate each decade. What a million filaments. The peanut crunching crowd shoves into sea, them unwrap me hand and foot. The big strip tease. Gentlemen, ladies, these are my hands, my knees. I may be skin and bone. Nevertheless, I am the same identical woman. The first time it happened, I was 10. It was an accident. The second time, I meant to last it out and not come back at all. I rocked shut as a seashell. They had to call and pick the worms off me like sticky pearls. Dying is an art, like everything else. I do it exceptionally well. I do it so it feels like hell. I do it so it feels real. I guess you could say I've a call. It's easy enough to do it in a cell. It's easy enough to do it and stay put. It's the theatrical comeback in broad day. To the same place, the same face, the same group amused shout. A miracle that knocks me out. There's a charge for the eyeing of my scars. There's a charge for the hearing of my heart. It really goes. And there is a charge, a very large charge, for a word or a touch or a bit of blood, or a piece of my hair or my clothes. So, hair, doctor. So, hair enemy. I am your opus, I am your valuable, the pure gold baby that melts to a shriek. I turn and burn. Do not think I underestimate your great concern. Ash, ash, you poke and stir. Flesh, bone, there is nothing there. A cake of soap, a wedding ring, a gold filling. Hair God, hair Lucifer, beware, beware. Out of the ash I rise with my red hair, and I eat men like air.